The earliest record of hairy men was recorded in the legends of Ren Zu. It was said that after the human ancestor dug out his 2 eyes and turned them into a son and daughter. The son was Great Sun Verdant Yang and the daughter was Ancient Moon Desolate Yin. Great Sun Verdant Yang liked to drink, which at one time had caused him to be trapped in the depths of the ordinary abyss. Because of reputation Gu, Great Sun Verdant Yang became more and more famous. Soon, the news of his alcoholism had spread all over the world. One day, a swarm of tiger-striped honeybees brought their beehive to see Great Sun Verdant Yang.
Great Sun Verdant Yang, we heard you enjoyed drinking. You said the 4 heavens and earth monkeys made the best wines in the world, but how can their wine be a match to our honey wine? So today, we've brought you our honey wine to try.
Each one of these honey bees was the size of a leopard, with gold and black stripes like tigers. Their languages were polite, but their tone was threatening. Great Sun Verdant Yang sighed inwardly. To think that such an unfortunate event would have befallen upon him in his own home. Tiger-striped honeybees were mighty creatures, and he was not a match against one of them, let alone the whole swarm. Great Sun Verdant Yang had no choice but to give the honey wine a taste. The moment he took a sip, his eyes brightened. The honey wine was delicious, not overly sweet, and with a mild alcohol smell. An absolute treasure.
Delicious, delicious, really delicious. This honey wine makes one feel like the luckiest person in the world.
Great Sun Verdant Yang drank a mouthful of wine, praising it to the high heavens. The tiger-striped honeybees laughed, feeling very happy. The leader of the swarm asked Great Sun Verdant Yang.
Tell us which tastes better, our honey wine or the wines of the 4 heavens and earth monkeys.
Great Sun Verdant Yang, already drunk and no longer feared the mighty bees, answered with frankness.
Each one is good in their own ways. It is very hard to compare them.
The tiger-striped honeybees were furious. How dare this human say their honey wine was not better than those mere monkeys? This Great Sun Verdant Yang must be a hater, we need to teach him a lesson. They were buzzing angrily, about to attack when suddenly Great Sun Verdant Yang disappeared. He straight up passed out drunk for 7 days and 7 nights. In his delirious moments, he could hear a voice calling out to him from the darkness.
Great Sun Verdant Yang, wake up quick. You're about to be eaten.
Great Sun Verdant Yang woke up. He was tied up and was being carried around by a group of savage people. These people had hair all over their bodies and their eyes were dark blue. The bonfire was already well burning, warming up a big cauldron. The savage people quietly sat down, then started talking excitedly.
We are refining eternal goo and we're just short of a human as the catalyst. Now the heavens have sent us Great Sun Verdant Yang. This is a moment worthy of celebration.
Human is the spirit of all things, thus Ren Zu is the spirit ancestor. Great Sun Verdant Yang was born from his left eye and was filled with spiritual qi. Way I see it, our refinement will be a success this time.
Quick, throw him into the cauldron. Once we have eternity goo, we can live forever.
Great Sun Verdant Yang turned pale from fright at these words, immediately shouting out and struggling with all his strength. However, the savage people remained unmoved. He again heard the voice from before inside his mind.
It is no use. These savages are the hairy men, they are loved by the world, having an innate talent to refine goo bugs.
Curiosity made Great Sun Verdant Yang forget about his predicament. He asked,
Who are you?
The voice laughed.
I am divine travel goo. Once any person drinks all 4 top-tier liquors in the world, in their heart I will be born. I can teleport you to any place you wish.
Then, please, quickly, bring me out of here.
Divine Travel Goo sighed.
It is no use. You can only use me when you are blackout drunk. Your mind is sober now so you can't use me.
Great Sun Verdant Yang suddenly realized.
So that is why I was trapped on the Lone Peak and almost starved to death that time. Thankfully,
I gained reputation, Gu, and managed to leave the ordinary abyss. So it was you who harmed me.
Human, I did not intend to harm you. It was only because you used my power while being drunk. You don't have to put all the blame on me. Last time you were in trouble with the tiger-striped honeybees, it was me who rescued you. One harm, one save, I say we're even.
Reminded of this, Great Sun Verdant Yang forgave Divine Travel Gu. He was then thrown into the cauldron by the hairy men. The flame under the cauldron was burning hotter.
Add agate red peppercorn.
The beautiful gem-like pearls of red peppercorn were first added to the cauldron. The liquid inside immediately changed and dyed Great Sun Verdant Yang's body red.
Add blue pleasure fox smoke fetus.
A hairy man grabbed a tiny fox and threw it into the cauldron. The fox was covered with hair, but the moment it touched the liquid, it turned into blue smoke and dissolved into the solution. As the liquid heated up, Great Sun Verdant Yang could feel himself getting more desperate, not knowing how could escape this time. The hairy men continued to add in many supplementary materials and goo bugs.
Add vanity goo.
A hairy man threw a goo into the cauldron. This goo looked like a huge blue crab. But different from real crabs, its crab shell was hollow. The moment Vanity Goo saw Great Sun Verdant Yang, the blue crab was very excited.
You are Great Sun Verdant Yang? I have heard about you, but had never expected I would meet you here. My luck must be very good. I am so happy, so excited.
Great Sun Verdant Yang gave a bitter smile.
How can it be good fortune when we are about to die?
I don't care about death. I only wanted to ask, how did you become so famous? I really admire you. I have the utmost admiration for people like you.
Vanity Goo asked with urgency.
I am not in the mood to talk about this now. I need to escape.
Great Sun Verdant Yang struggled and tried to climb out of the cauldron, but was quickly pressed down by a hairy man.
Quick, tell me quick.
Vanity Goo, not knowing when to shut up, kept on asking. Great Sun Verdant Yang was furious.
Can't you see the situation we are in now?
Vanity Goo opened its eyes wide and stared at Great Sun Verdant Yang before it burst with pleasure.
I understand now. If I want to be popular, I need to be able to endure the heat. Thank you for the guidance, thank you. Great Sun Verdant Yang. To show my gratitude, I will do you a favor.
Saying so, Vanity Goo exploded. It was very anticlimactic, only giving off a soft bang sound, but Vanity Goo had turned into a formless toxic wind that could attack the hearts of all hairy men. Their crystal clear dark blue eyes turned red. It took Great Sun Verdant Yang a while to come back to his senses and realize what was going on. He sighed at Vanity Goo's sacrifice, then immediately shouted.
You hairy men can refine goo, but it is nothing. Even if you all live for eternity, so what? You are so ugly with hair all over your body, you are simply an abomination.
The hairy men were stupefied. If it was before, they would not have cared about Great Sun Verdant Yang, but now, the poison of vanity had spread to the depths of their hearts, shrouding their intelligence. They started arguing back passionately.
Nonsense! Nonsense! We hairy men are the most perfect. There can be nothing more beautiful than hair all over the body.
Great Sun Verdant Yang suddenly came up with an idea and said,
No matter how beautiful your hair is, could it be as beautiful as my hair?
Ever since he drank the Vidra monkey's burning wine, his hair had become blazing fire, constantly burning. The hairy men were baffled at his words. Even they could not help but admit Great Sun Verdant Yang's hair was beautiful. He continued to poke them.
Even if you obtain eternity, you won't be as beautiful as me. Look at my hair, it is as colorful as fire, captivating.
Spurred on by Great Sun Verdant Yang, some of the hairy men could not take it anymore.
You have such amazing hair, I will have it now too. Look at mine!
He then grabbed a torch and lit himself up. The hair on his body caught the flame and burned.
Ha ha ha, You only have beautiful hair, but my whole body is beautiful now.
The hairy man shouted. Soon, the other hairy men rushed to do the same. They had all turned into fiery men, and the intense pain from being burned alive made them screech in agony. However, they did not try to put out the flames, only focusing on displaying their own beauties. Divine Travel Gu was overjoyed and praised Great Sun Verdun Yang endlessly.
Human, you are really clever, actually thinking of this method.
It is not me who is clever. It is the vanity in people that has turned them stupid. Often, for false beauty, they would quietly endure pain, giving up on their true pursuit.